అమెరికా అనేది మన భారత విద్యార్థుల యొక్క కలల స్వప్నం. అలాంటి స్వప్నానికి ఇప్పుడు ఏమన్నా అయిందా అనేది చాలామంది విద్యార్థులకు డౌట్ క్రియేట్ అయింది. కొత్తగా వచ్చిన నూతన ప్రెసిడెంట్ మనకి ఏమేమి కొత్తగా రూల్స్ క్రియేట్ చేశాడు, ఆ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆర్డర్లో ఏముంది, స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏ విధంగా ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతారా లేదా అనేది అందరికీ చాలామందికి డౌట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ డౌట్స్ని క్లారిఫై చేయడానికి మనం ఇప్పుడు రివియర్ యూనివర్సిటీ, న్యూ హ్యాంప్షైర్లోని రివియర్ యూనివర్సిటీలో మన ఇంటర్నేషనల్ డైరెక్టర్ డేతో ఉన్నాము. డే ఇప్పుడు మనకి క్లుప్తంగా ఈ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆర్డర్ గురించి స్టూడెంట్స్ ఏ విధంగా ఏమేంటి ప్రికాషన్స్ తీసుకోవాలి యూఎస్ రావాలంటే ఆ ప్రికాషన్స్ మనకి ఇప్పుడు చెప్తారు. ఓకే, హలో డే.
Hello, how are you?
Thanks for giving your interview. And people in India, most of the people in India, they are looking to come to US for their education. So what do you suggest if they want to choose Rivier University when it is established?
Well, it's the perfect university that I will recommend to all of you out there because we care so much about our students, and our university was established in 1933, founded by the Sisters of the Presentation of Mary. And as a matter of fact, we have over 500 international students from India.
Okay, how many are from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana?
I would say 90% of them are from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And there's only few of them who are in the north. Yeah. Mhm.
And today many of the Indian students, they are thinking that whether they need to come to India, US or not for further education. So what do you suggest them? Because the new executive order, so is that affects for students as well?
I do not think so. I always tell each and every student from India to live their dream. If their dream is to come to the United States to study, please do so. The executive order, the travel ban issued 2 weeks ago, has nothing to do with your dream. So go ahead and plan and contact our university. We have vastly advertised instructions on how to apply to Rivier University. Nothing to worry because it is true that there are 7 countries restricted for that travel ban, and India, of course, is not in that travel ban countries, but there's really nothing to be worried about. In fact, we have a lot of students who were on vacation at the time of the executive order release, and they all came back successfully. So, really.
You mean to say there is no effect for students now?
There's no effect on students, especially my students here at Rivier University, because we take care of them, we advise them accordingly. As soon as the executive order was released, there is no 24-hour, there is no Monday to Friday here. It is 24/7 as we care for our students, and I advise them on a timely basis. So they all came smoothly, no problem, because we advise them on what to bring when they enter the United States. So out of the 25 students who were out for a vacation, they all came back happy. And of course, they were nervous, but they came back very soundly and no problem at all.
That's really a great support from you guys. So one quick question. So if a new student want to apply to Rivier University or to any college in USA, so is this the right time to apply? Because the situation is, the people are thinking that whether they need to come or not. Do you think it's the right situation to come here for education?
Of course, it is the right time. The government still encourages international students to come to the United States because we value their contribution to our economy. And international students are welcome here. Unfortunately, there are that 7 countries who are now in that travel ban. And I could not speak further about that.
Okay.
And I just wish for a better ruling for this upcoming and future court orders and appeal to that executive order.
And how about the OPT? So can you speak few words about OPT as well?
Oh, sure. OPT is the dream of all the international students. Our students here who are a graduate of the Masters of Science in Computer Information or Computer Science are eligible for the extension of the OPT, and that is a benefit for them. So all our students are applying for OPT and successfully getting their employment authorization document card. So that is there. I have not heard anything about scrubbing that benefit for the international students, and I hope to God that it will stay as is.
Okay. How about the on-campus jobs here for students who are coming from India?
As you know, our university is small private university, and There are on-campus jobs, but it's very scarce. I advise each and every one of my students to concentrate on having a successful academic rather than working on campus. Sure enough, we have probably about 30 students who are working on campus, uh, and some of them are just, working so hard in making sure that they have a successful academic achievement.
And one more thing, recently we got some information stating that a few colleges lost their affiliation. So can you comment on that one?
I feel really bad for those universities who lost their accreditation. And as a matter of fact, there were over 50 students who have approached me and our admissions office in transferring to our university. They still have hope. They're not a dead end situation there. They can apply to a university, an approved SEVP, meaning Student Exchange Visitors Program, approved by the Department of Homeland Security, and continue their education. And Rivier, of course, is one of those SEVP certified school.
And so whatever the colleges, if their students want to apply, they need to check whether it is SEVP approved.
Mhm. Absolutely. Make sure your consultant or whoever you're working with is not going to really lead you in a wrong way. You go to a university that is an SEVP certified, and the information is wide out available there. You just check the Department of Homeland Security website or the Study in the States website and check the SEVP certified schools, and then you will see Rivier universities there.
Okay, if people want to, if students want to choose a Rivier University, so what are the advantages of Rivier University? Is there any on-campus placements? After completing their masters, what are the companies involving for the on-campus placements? Can you please explain few, and can you please tell few words about that?
Sure, a very good question. Why would they choose Rivier University? Our school is private. We offer personal approach to all their needs, social, personal, immigration, and academic. We support each and every one of them. Our students are not lost in the sea of students because we are just very small and we care about them on a professional and academic basis. We do have connections. We have networking. We're networking with Dell, IBM, and other um, high-tech companies in I-95, and other universities. And other universities are partnering with us too if they need internship opportunities like that. And we do have a very comprehensive programs for our students in order, in finding their career. We have a wonderful career development center here at Rivier University.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ దేవ్. అండ్ అమెరికాకు వచ్చే విద్యార్థులు మీరు ఎవరు భయపడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదండి. ద న్యూ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆర్డర్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏది ఎఫెక్ట్ అవ్వదు. సో యూ మీన్ టు సే ద ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్టూడెంట్స్ షుడ్ నాట్ వరీ అబౌట్ ద ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆర్డర్. సో కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ గివ్ సమ్ క్లోజింగ్ నోట్స్ అబౌట్ దట్?
Sure, I will go back to my statement earlier that international students or international students from India or all over the world who wish to accomplish their dream to study in the United States should not be worried about the executive order unless they are, of course, within those 7 countries that we are talking about. I do not need to mention those, but for those other countries, citizens of India, for example, please, as a matter of fact, I already have 2 students who are applying for visa for summer session. So it's not too late. Apply to Rivier University. We are rolling admissions and we accept applications anytime.
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ డే.
You're welcome.
సో అమెరికాకు వచ్చే విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి సంకోచం లేకుండా ధైర్యంగా అమెరికాకి రావచ్చని మన ఇంటర్నేషనల్ డైరెక్టర్ ఫర్ రివియర్ యూనివర్సిటీ డే గారు చెప్తున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మనతో పాటు ఇక్కడ ఈ రివియర్ యూనివర్సిటీలో తెలుగు విద్యార్థులు ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళని అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం ఇక్కడ పరిస్థితులు ఎలా ఉన్నాయి అని. హలో రేష్ అండ్ హలో మానస. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఎలా ఉంది? ఇప్పుడు న్యూ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆర్డర్ ఉంది కదా, స్టూడెంట్స్ మీ డైరెక్టర్ వచ్చేసి రావచ్చు, ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు అంటున్నారు. సో ఇప్పుడు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇక్కడ రీసెంట్గా ఎంతమంది జాయిన్ అయ్యారు?
సో రీసెంట్గా కొంచెం లైక్ మోర్ దాన్ 50 స్టూడెంట్స్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ జాయిన్ బికాజ్ కొంతమంది భయపడ్డారు రావడానికి బికాజ్ కొత్త రూల్ ఉంటుంది, కొత్త రూల్స్ అండ్ రెగ్యులేషన్స్ విల్ బి న్యూ. సో బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దాట్ కొంతమంది ఆగిపోయారు. అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ అడ్మిషన్స్ చాలా అప్లికేషన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఇమిగ్రేషన్లో క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమి అడుగుతున్నారు?
ఇమిగ్రేషన్స్లో క్వశ్చన్స్ విల్ బి లైక్ బేసిక్ వన్. ఎందుకు వస్తున్నారు, what is the reason, who is your sponsor, financial documents, and like basic one, whatever they are going to carry for visa interview, that is okay for immigration too. Well, ఏం ఆన్సర్ చేస్తున్నారో they have to be very careful with it. That's it.
ఓకే. సో ఎవరైనా ఇక్కడ ధైర్యంగా రావచ్చు అంటారు రివేర్ యూనివర్సిటీకి.
Yes.
అండ్ ఇక్కడ రివేర్ యూనివర్సిటీలో హౌ అబౌట్ ఆన్ క్యాంపస్ జాబ్స్ ఇన్ రివేర్ యూనివర్సిటీ, మానస?
Basically, we look at the talent and the skill that the students have, and the job opportunities on campus here is pretty good. So, and we have been working here from the past 1.5 years on campus in this department, and there are a lot of job opportunities available in various departments like the sports or the library or the cafeteria, and the staff and our teachers are very helpful, and they also guide us if there is any vacancy in that particular department.
ఓకే. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చే విద్యార్థులు ఎవరైనా ధైర్యంగా రావచ్చు అంటున్నారు, అండ్ ఆల్సో లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఆన్ క్యాంపస్ జాబ్స్ ఉన్నాయని చెప్తున్నారు ఈ రివేర్ యూనివర్సిటీలో. సో ప్లీజ్ ట్రై టు ప్రిఫర్ రివేర్ యూనివర్సిటీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ.